Mongol Empire, era of Genghis Khan until his death. Series Introduction. Hello and welcome to this video on one of the greatest empires and conquerors in world history. At its peak, it would have a landmass that was twice that of the Roman Empire, an astounding 23 million square kilometers. The story of its rise would be just as astounding, filled with various characters and events. It found its origin in the nomadic tribes of the steppe that would include the Mongols, the Tatars, the Merkits and the Naimans. The interactions between these tribes would be a tangle of alliances, trade networks and rivalries, and would eventually see the rise of Temujin. Born in 1162, his journey to the top would be filled with events that showed his charisma and ambition, and he would go on to form alliances with several influential figures, including the likes of Jamaka and Yesugei. He'd lose his father at a young age, become abandoned by his tribe, but in spite of this he'd become an accomplished rider and archer. A 1206 Kurultai would see Temujin made into the Great Khan. In the future he'd make several changes in how Mongolian society was organized, and would make several impactful changes that would differentiate him from the other Mongolian confederations that had existed prior. 1209 would see a Khan-led full-scale invasion of Xia that ended with a treaty. 1211 would see the capturing of Songdu, the capital of the Jin dynasty, followed by an eastern push. What followed were unprecedented conquests that led to changes in the geopolitical reality of Eurasia. We will explore these events, and the aftermath. The Mongol conquest of Central Asia, a crucible of power. Traders were now eager to commence trade with the Khwarezmian Empire. 1218 would see a massacre of a Mongol caravan in Khwarezmian territory. What would follow would be a diplomatic crisis, followed by the invasion of the Khwarezmian Empire. We will explore these events, and the movement of the different forces. Life under the empire would also be made up of several factors and attributes, including a very diverse population living under an extensive territory, and would see a period known as the Pax Mongolica. After the events of his life, Genghis Khan would die at an unfortunate time, during the siege of Zhongxing, and succession struggles and challenges would arise in the wake of his death. We will explore the impacts of these events. This video is the first in a series that will follow on topics within the Mongolian Empire, including the push into Central Asia. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and share. Also, watch some of the other videos on the channel.